Something going on with the ventilation system?
Oh, hey, who are you?
Pretend I'm Harry Tuttle.
Who?
I'm an ill-tempered and heavily armed heating engineer who's asking questions about your ventilation system.
I guess it's not working properly since the blackout.
So it shouldn't take much to shut down that big fan if I wanted to.
I don't know. Why would you want to do that?
The adventure, the travel.
Hey, okay.
Certainly entitled to request protection at that level from the National Guard, I agree. But let's face it, the National Guard is a massive, cumbersome organization.
Sure, that's what we need, a presence.
On the contrary, the people want protection, they need protection, but they don't want to see protection. It frightens them. Having the National Guard on every corner will keep the peace, but at what cost?
They'll get over it, Julian. In the end, the thing they'll remember is that the National Guard is cheap. I'm dealing with taxpayers here. The last thing I need is another fiscal accountability scandal. What?
Come on, I want to show you something.
Fisher, that executive. He probably has the daily access algorithm for the displaced central servers stored on his laptop.
Lambert gave me pretty strict non-lethal parameters.
If you stay close, you should be able to hack into his laptop wirelessly.
I'll give it a whirl.
Electrochromic windows. Could they be your windows to the future? Dynavision's all-new electrochromic window technology, the cutting edge of modern-day materials and energy research. Our windows are energy efficient and cost-saving, and provide your home or office with a unique and beautiful architectural element. How does this amazing and new technology work? Simple. An electrically reactive sheet of tungsten oxide is sandwiched between two sheets of glass. When an electric current is applied to the tungsten oxide, it is chemically altered, shifting from a transparent to an opaque state, or vice versa. The state of the windows can be controlled using normal wall-mounted switches or using our patented and all-new transglaze conductive dermis. The windows can be toggled locally at the touch of a finger. Since no energy is used to maintain the windows in either state, you're saving 24 hours a day, regardless of whether your windows are on or off. Call Dynavision to have your home or office evaluated for an electrochromic window retrofit. You'll not only receive the huge savings afforded by a reduction in energy consumption, but also cash in on new government incentives for responsible energy usage. Act now, and we'll include our new transglaze conductive dermis technology absolutely free.
We've got all the news right here. Don't go away.
Meanwhile, the USS Walsh sailed past
Whoa.
Pearl Harbor.
That was
Hawaii,
weird.
Yeah,
en route to her
I've heard of
duties
this.
in the Yellow
It's
Sea.
called an
Walsh
electrochromic
was
window.
escorted by her
A small
sister
electric
ship for
charge
50
can change
miles
the opacity
to
of
symbolize her
microscopic
vigil over the
crystals
50
embedded
states
in the
of the
glass.
Cool.
Walsh is expected
I'm thinking that your
arrive in the Yellow
OCP
Sea
should
to
be
join
able to
an
toggle
assumed
the state of the
sea
windows.
breeze over the
I'm
Bacon
uploading the
carrier
specification
group
to
in
your
2
OPSAT.
Thanks, Will.
This is the best station in the city. Don't touch that dial. We got music from morning, noon, and night. All your greatest hits here on the station that makes you want to listen.
Sam, each of Displace's different divisions seem to have their own server farm. I put a program on your OPSAT that will build a little backdoor into their networks.
You want me to upload that to each division server?
I would appreciate it.
Since you asked so nice.
Good work, Sam. That's the first of their servers. If you can upload that to each of the other ones, I'll be able to snoop around as much as I please.
I'll see what I can do.
Let me just get these windows before we go.
Aw, man, I love that. We have to get some of those at City Hall.
Email me and remind me. I'll set you up with a good deal.
So, what did you want to show me?
In the lobby of the Empire State Building, there are 4 brass rondelles, Art Deco pieces. Each rondelle represents one of the 4 disciplines of skyscraper construction.
What, like engineering, financing, real estate?
Someone moving
Machines,
around out there?
Machines, concrete, decoration, elevators. Elevators like this one here.
Huh. Okay, Julian, what's your point?
My point is that every single day, 5 million New York executives ride elevators. Elevators that they can't do their jobs without.
So...
Sam, give them a chance to stand still and you might have the time to wirelessly hack into the laptop.
Mistake.
I'm working on it, Grim.
Fundamentally tied together. Stairs are cheaper than elevators, Tom. Why don't we have stairs as the...
This thing has been hacked. Don't look at me, I can't fix it. I'm not asking you to fix it, numbskull. I'm asking you to use your head. Someone messed with this, and we're supposed to be Did you open this? Why would I leave it open? Okay, I get your point. Just keep cool and stay alert, okay?
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Good work, Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff makes life a lot easier.
Yep. Welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
I guess it was
Remember, you're saying that to a
whatever
guy
it
from
was,
the era
he's
of
here now.
hi-fi.
Guess we can write that
Hi-fi?
one.
As in, like, high in fiber?
Don't put me in adult undergarments yet, kid.
You're worried about the cost, Tom. You're worried about what the taxpayer will think. But it's a mistake to think that those two things are fundamentally tied together. Stairs are cheaper than elevators, Tom. Why don't we have stairs as the fourth discipline of skyscraper construction?
No one is gonna take the stairs up 70 stories.
And does anyone ever question how much an elevator costs?
Of course not.
Right. And I'll tell you why. Because the cost of an elevator isn't measured by what you get. It's measured by what you avoid. This place is expensive, Tom. I mean, there's no denying that. But it's not important how much it costs to hire us. What's important is how much it costs not to hire us. A bunch of good old boys from the Appalachians with M4s in every street corner, I mean, yeah, sure, it'll get the job done. But in the end, relying on the National Guard is like taking the stairs. If you want to keep those 5 million executives going to work every day, I suggest you take the elevator.
Huh. Well, you maybe got a point there, Julian.
Of course I have a point. Let's go talk to Mike.